Hi Mama! Hi, I'm Katie. Welcome to this video where we're going to be talking about baby development and mama pregnancy symptoms in week 27. I do these updates weekly so you can see what is ahead of you if you're just joining now. And I do daily workout videos focusing on strengthening, stretching, mobility, upper body, lower body, full body workouts to support our changing bodies, to support this growing baby and belly so that we feel strong and connected and ready for the changes that are coming and then for birth itself. Let's go ahead with the 27-week update. So our baby is about the size of a cauliflower. So that is around 35 to 37 centimeters long and weighs around 900 grams, almost a kilogram. How exciting! There's a lot of brain development happening right now. Brain tissue and neurons are growing fast and forming, and this is going to help baby in the future with memory, with learning, and their thinking capacity. So a lot is going on with their little brains at the moment. A super exciting thing about the eyes is that now baby can open and close the eyes. This was something that was probably not happening before, so this is a completely new development that baby can open and close their eyes. Their hearing is well developed. Since a few weeks already, it's pretty well developed. So your baby can hear your voice, can recognize your voice, can recognize common sounds that they hear more often, like for example, daddy talking as well. They might react to music. If it's calming music, they might calm down, and they might startle in case there's a loud, sudden noise. So they're hearing really, really well. Another thing that is happening, their lungs keep developing and keep maturing in preparation for birth. So we have around 3 more months to go. Those lungs are going to keep maturing over the next weeks, probably nearly right up to birth, a few weeks before the lungs are fully developed, so that the baby can take their first breath when they come into this world. However, baby's already practicing breathing, so they're taking in little amounts of amniotic fluid and practicing the breathing motion itself. And last but not least, your cauliflower baby is moving a lot, is kicking, is stretching. So you're going to feel more and more movement happening. And some might recommend to start noting this movement and the patterns that the baby might be doing, because the baby has now quite defined awake and sleep patterns, and therefore it's a way for mama to monitor whether the baby's okay and moving and kicking and everything is fine, or whether something stops and changes and therefore you need an extra checkup or interference. But I don't want to scare anybody. Be excited about your moving baby and just make a little mental note there when they are kicking in, more or less how often. That was our cauliflower baby. I'll put the cauliflower baby away and let's move on to us mamas. So this is the last week of the second trimester. The third trimester is going to start next week. The baby's growing, the belly is growing. This means that the pressure on your lower back and pelvic joints is getting bigger and bigger. And this can result in more pain around the lower back area. The round ligament might hurt as well. So what can help with this is stretching, is regular exercising, strengthening those muscles, the pelvic floor muscles, as well as the back muscles, making sure that your posture is correct and you're pulling baby in at all times. But also warm baths can help, as well as a pregnancy belt can help. You could be experiencing Braxton Hicks. These are test contractions. You shouldn't be feeling them too much and they shouldn't be painful. If you are, try to drink a lot of water and stay hydrated first. If this continues, mention it to your doctor and see whether something else needs to be checked as well. Are you going to the toilet more often these days? I know I am. So in the last weeks I was able to sleep more or less through the whole night without needing to go to the toilet at least. And now in the recent days, every night I have to get up one time. And this is because the growing baby in uterus are pressing on the bladder, so making it slightly smaller and giving you the feeling that you need to go to the toilet more often. That's when it presses downwards, but we're growing in all ways, which means the uterus is also pressing upwards against your lungs and diaphragm. And this could result in shortness of breath, especially when you're exercising. And that's completely normal, nothing to worry about. You might have heartburn or indigestion. So a recommendation here is to eat smaller meals. Don't eat spicy foods necessarily. Do this test if that might help. And reduce the heartburn and eat smaller, more regular meals. Not only 3 big ones, but divide your meals in the day into small ones and see if that helps. And don't lay down immediately after eating. And that should also help. It might start getting trickier to sleep. So because of the bigger belly and the weight, it will be more and more uncomfortable. So if you don't have a pregnancy pillow yet, I would highly suggest getting one. You can use it afterwards also for breastfeeding. And it's also just a nice pillow to have at home. Very often the dad or partner takes over that pillow at some point in time, or if you have a cat or dog, they might love it as well. So it's definitely money worth spent, and you can use that pillow when you go to sleep, and it really helps to align the body correctly and to get that better night's sleep. I made another video about pregnancy pillows, and I will link it in the description box below, so check it out to know how to correctly sleep with a pregnancy pillow. A new thing that you might be experiencing is leaking breasts. So our breasts have also been changing and developing the milk ducts and growing, and you might start experiencing a bit of leaking from the breasts, and this will be a thick yellowish consistency liquid that is called colostrum, and nothing to worry about. That is okay, it is normal, and it is your body preparing for the breastfeeding journey once baby arrives. So what to do? You can buy some extra pads and put them in your bra to make sure that you don't walk around with wet patches around your breasts during the day. Another thing that might be happening is emotional highs and lows. So one time you can be very happy and excited about baby coming and about the changes, and another time you might be frightened and scared and anxious. Know that this is normal, and it is a normal phase of pregnancy, especially as we are now slowly entering into the 3rd trimester, which means baby will arrive soon. So this is your body also processing this information together with the hormones that are roller coastering through our body. If it becomes too much for you, please reach out for help. And the thing that you might want to start doing around now is you can make a hospital bag checklist, what to take to the hospital, and just to make sure that you have everything, and don't worry about that and stress about that. Don't prepare your bag yet. It's highly improbable that the baby will decide to arrive now. They're not yet ready, they're not yet mature, and I hope they don't arrive now, because yeah, they should stay in there as long as possible. And if you haven't done so yet, think about your maternity leave, talk to your employer, and also sign up to a hospital or birth house where you will be giving birth. These are the tips from me. Apart from that, join me for the regular daily moving and stretching and exercising, and let's stay in this pregnancy journey together and support each other. It is quite the journey to be on, and I'm super happy that you're sharing it with me. I hope to see you in another video, and tell another pregnant mama friend to also join us for the updates and for the daily workouts. See you soon. Bye.